So in this video, we're going to talk about your thoughts. How good are your thoughts for you? I mean, the thoughts that you are thinking right now throughout the day, when you're alone, when things aren't working out for you, when it seems like you're just not making the progress that you wish that you were making. What thoughts come into your mind? What are those thoughts? Are they positive thoughts or are they negative thoughts? Chances are they're negative thoughts. And I know this because I've been through it, and every human being goes through it. They think negative thoughts when they don't get positive reactions quickly. So the trick in life is to realize that the effort that you put out into the world is like sowing a seed. A farmer knows that if he sows a seed today, tomorrow he can't come out and expect to reap a harvest. Likewise, you, with all the effort that you are putting in, all the work, all the research, the study, whatever it is that you're working at, you can't expect to get a result immediately. But what you do need is perseverance. You do need to be able to stick at it and just keep on doing what it is that you need to do to get the result that you want. But ask yourself, are the thoughts that you are thinking helping you to feel better, more appreciated, and good emotions? Are they helping you to feel good and well? If not, why are you allowing those thoughts to continue in your mind? It's okay if they come into your mind, because it's hard to control the thoughts that come into your mind. The thoughts that, if you do want to control the thoughts that which come into your mind, get yourself into a nice environment. So in my past, when I wasn't feeling great, what I would do is I'd get a notebook and I'd go down to one of my favorite cafes and I'd sit on my favorite desk with the air conditioner or with the heater or whatever. And it was a nice position where I could look out and see other people, and I just always felt good. And as soon as my pen touched down on the paper and I just started writing, I felt really good. Okay, so I want to encourage you. I want to help you to start thinking the thoughts that you need to think to create the progress in your life that you want to see. Okay, so just be aware. I don't know what those thoughts are, but you can kind of imagine what those thoughts might be like. So when I think about money, as we are all thinking about money, right? The solution or the outcome I want is to be satisfied with the amount of money that I'm earning and satisfied with what I have to do to get that money. Okay? I don't want to say I want $2,000 a month, or I want $5,000 or $1 million or whatever. I don't want to say that, because that's not my goal. My goal is to feel content, peaceful, at ease, joyful, happy, challenged, not too overly challenged, but I want to enjoy the work that I do. So what I'm looking for in life is a state of being. It's a state of consciousness. It's not an outside thing. Okay? It's not an outside thing. I don't want to say, I want to live in this area of the city because it's the nicest area. No, what I want is to be happy with where I am. I want to be happy. That's my goal, is to be happy. Often we might think that more leads to more happiness, but I'll tell you a true story. I once ran out of money and I didn't have the best mindset, and I actually felt very powerless and weak, and like I couldn't do anything good in my life. And the reason for that is that I actually left education at the age of 14. Public education, schooling at the age of 14. Since then, I've traveled the world, I've met awesome people, I've done a lot of great things, but back then, I found it difficult to get employment because I didn't have the right paperwork, etc. Or maybe that was just a belief that I was holding that was actually creating that situation. Whatever. I felt powerless and I felt weak. And the thoughts that I had were useless thoughts. They were terrible thoughts. They weren't going to change me. So whatever situation you're in, question yourself about the thoughts that you're having. Is this thought helpful to me? If it's not, get rid of it. Think a thought, start where you are, and to start to think about the things that you're good at. Try to recall your highest moments in the past. Somewhere where you really helped someone, where you scored the winning goal on the field and everyone applauded you, where you found your neighbor's cat when your neighbor was out looking, whatever it is that you've done that was really good. Try to think about those things and just compress and condense them all in your memory and just think about those good things that you did and try to start from there. Where you focus your mind, the thing that you focus your mind on will give you the feeling that you have. Everything, as you look through your life, everything has got an emotional value. Okay? So if you look at your favorite holiday destination, boom, let's call it an 8.5 value. All right? Then if you think about your boss who you don't like, maybe it's a 2 value. Okay, so you've got the choice. Pick what to focus on. Don't focus on negative stuff, because at the end of your life, it'll be like this. Imagine you had a twin and you're walking along a beach. At the end of your life, you're going to see your history. Okay, you're going to be able to look at the history of your life and you'll see yourself walking along the beach. Just imagine, bear with me. But as you walk along the beach, you see rubbish on the side. Okay, as does your twin. Your twin also sees that rubbish. Does your twin stop, sit down, look at the rubbish, or you look at the rubbish, start scratching your head, get agitated, get frustrated, start looking for people to blame, start just going crazy? Or do you look at the rubbish, go, okay, it's there, I accept it, and then go, but look at the sea, look at the scenery. Oh, look, there's some people picking up rubbish. Maybe I'll join them. And just look, you're continually looking at and for the good and positive things in your life. Okay? One person might experience the same situation as you, but they just look at the bad side of life, the negative side of life. Don't do it. And you may be doing it. Try not to. As best as you possibly can. Try to think of all the good things in your life, all the good things that you have done, that you've achieved. And think about anything that gives you a good feeling. As for myself, when it comes to media, I'm very wary of what I allow into my consciousness, what I allow into my eyes. There's so much stuff on TV that is bad, really bad for you. It's just negative programming. It's just full of stuff that the powers that be want you to accept and believe in also. They want to shape the way you see the world and how you interact with the world. So they are constantly fighting for your mind. Okay, this video has gotten quite long. Thank you for watching. I speak off the cuff a lot, and I'm kind of realizing these things as I'm speaking them, and I'm just trying to come up with some of the things that I know helped me in my past. So I would be very welcome. I'd be very welcome. I would be very open to hearing your own interpretation of what I've said. I realize not everything I say is accurate, and but I'm trying. So let me know below what you thought. If you liked this video, be sure to click the thumbs up button and share it with a friend maybe. If you think it was really good, then share it with a friend. Say, hey, check this out. Thank you, and subscribe. Much appreciated. Have a great day. Be positive. Think of the good things. Ciao.